Hi guys and welcome to my cooking channel. If you don't know me, I'm Vesna. I've got another two channels. I got Vesna TV and Vesna TV Home. On Vesna TV is where I do all of my DIYs, trash treasures, thrift flips, furniture painting, and then Vesna TV Home is where I give you my home tours, showing you my before and afters, and do all of my hauls. And on this channel, I will be doing some recipes for you. My food tastes are inspired probably by my background. I am from Eastern Europe, so a lot of the recipes I make are Eastern European with a Canadian twist because I live in Canada. For today's video, I'm going to be making my family's favorite breakfast, which is cinnamon French toast. And the cinnamon is something I add in the fall because to me, it just kind of, cinnamon and fall go together. Not that September necessarily is fall, but in my mind, once September 1st hits, we're in the fall. So what I need for the French toast, usually I use whole wheat bread, um, then one or two eggs, depending on how many pieces I'm making. For today's piece, the egg is a little bit bigger, so I'm using one piece of egg for two pieces of toast. A little bit of the Pampered Chef cinnamon spice. Obviously, it could be any kind of cinnamon that you have. And I literally just do a dash of it. You do, to taste for your family. My kiddos love it this way. And then I beat the egg and this is it for this French toast. It's super easy. It's not even like a crazy recipe or anything like that, but it is delicious. My kiddos love it. And I always like to fry it up on some coconut oil, and it gives that extra taste. If you can do it for sure on butter or oil if that's what you'd like to do, but this coconut gives that coconutty flavor, which is delicious. And I always do it on a cast iron, either skillet or I have like a little flat pan as well. So today I'm using the skillet. So once you've beaten your egg and your coconut oil has melted on the stove, you want to dip your bread in and flip it over, and sometimes I'll even leave it sitting in there for a little bit just so it can soak up a lot of the egg. Today I didn't, but you can do that and it'll make the flavor even better. I really beat the egg quite well, making sure that it's nice and liquidy. And then you just fry it up until both sides are golden brown. Now, today's video is a part of an open collaboration hosted by Fallon from Moss Family TV. If you have not checked out this channel, please check it out. It is amazing. I'm a little bit addicted to watching it. She does mom logs, cooking, like kind of day in the life of her family. She also homeschools her kiddos, so she posts videos about that. Amazing channel. She's really fun to watch. Lots of great cooking recipes and ideas. So make sure you check her out. I'll have her channel link in my description as well. I'm going to have the playlist once it's ready. I'm going to have it up in my description as well so you guys can see the other videos that are participating in this open collaboration. So what is this collaboration? Well, today's collaboration is going to be like a weekly collaboration for Fall Food Friday. And it's, any kind of recipe that you want. It could be a drink, it could be breakfast, dinner, lunch, snack, whatever, fall themed ish. So that's what I'm doing. So again, lots of recipes for you to check out. So make sure you check out the playlist. So one little tip when you're using cast iron skillets, you don't want to have the temperature on too high. You kind of want to have it medium-ish. And when you're flipping this bread, you want to make sure that you've let it sit for a little while. I would say about 3 minutes on each side, because, and now this is a gas stove, because you want to make sure that that egg is fried nicely. So like 2 or 3 minutes, but the way I check it is if I try to move the bread with my fork a little bit, if it's sticking, then I leave it a little bit longer, because if you try to take it off, then a bit of the egg will stay on. I think one of the pieces I did a bit too early, so so you'll see. Because you want to have, if the egg comes off of the toast, then it's not French toast, it's just fried bread with a little bit of egg. So in the corner of the video, you see me adding some fruit and some blueberries and some apples. I always serve the French toast with blueberries and apples. Sometimes I add yogurt as well, like a vanilla Greek yogurt or something like that. If I have whipped cream, I've added whipped cream, but then because whipping cream by itself, it's kind of bland, and my kids are, they like the taste of sweet. So I'll add a little bit of icing sugar, but I didn't want the extra sugar today for them. So they will be getting extra sugar from the maple syrup. So that'll be their enough extra sugar for today. And like I said, this is one of their favorite breakfasts. So for the maple syrup, I use the Kirkland pure maple syrup. Sometimes I get maple syrup from the market as well. We have like farms around where I live, so we get real maple syrup from there too. It just depends where I was at that particular time. Because of COVID, the market was closed for a long time, so I got my maple syrup from Costco. So I cut these up into little pieces. Sometimes I cut them into shapes. Today I just cut them into little squares. And that's it. Super easy breakfast, pretty healthy, not too much processed stuff. I mean, you could go all out and make your own bread too. But this is nice and quick, and it could be made every single day. And they're getting some of that protein, some carbs, some sweetness for, for the kiddos. And yeah. So if you liked this recipe, make sure you hit that like button. Consider subscribing if you want to see more. There'll be a new recipe next week, and next week I'll have a meal instead of a breakfast, like I'll have a dinner. So make sure you check that out, and check out the playlist, and also check out Moss Family TV. Awesome channel. Thanks for stopping by. Have an excellent day and stay safe.